Hello, I'm Tarladala speaking. I'm going to make today vanilla sponge cake. This is an eggless cake. Very simple, very easy to do, and you cannot go wrong. It's that simple. So let's start making. But remember, if you make this sponge well, you can make lots and lots of desserts out of this. The variations are plenty, but you have to master vanilla sponge cake and chocolate sponge cake. Then the world of desserts and many pastries and everything lies open in front of you. So let's start making it. The first step is to measure everything and keep everything ready. That's very important. The second thing also is more important is to light up the oven. It has to be hot at least 10 minutes before. It's a must. Otherwise your cake is not going to come out well at all. So heating the oven is the most important thing. Measure it properly, then start working on it. Prepare a tin and I'll show you all the steps one by one. But it has to go in a hot oven. That's very important. So now I'm going to first sieve the maida, baking powder and a bit of soda carb. When you are going to sieve it, you have to remember one thing is very important. Take a round spoon, then serve it. It's easy to serve. If you take a flat spoon, no, what happens? It breaks the jelly very fast. This is easier. So we have done the sieving. So now prepare the tin. That's it. So how do we prepare the tin? It's so simple. You can do it in glass vessel also. But glass vessel takes longer time to bake because it is a non-conductor of heat. So it takes longer time. So we have to apply all over properly with a brush with a melted butter. And now take the maida in your hand and sprinkle it all over. Sprinkle it all over. And take the tin in your hand. There are many ways of doing this cake, but this is condensed milk cake. Never fails. That's the most important part. So it is greased and dusted. So the final stage. This is condensed milk. There are many ways of making this cake with curds, with milk, many ways. This is one of the way, but this way you never fail. So add melted butter, little vanilla essence. Now mix all these together. This is mixed together, right? So now we are going to add the flour. After adding the flour, you can't beat vigorously. So mix it lightly by a spoon or whatever it is. And now add the water gradually. You have to see that no lumps remain and it mixes very well. It's properly mixed, nicely done. We are ready to prepare our tin. And then we are going to add our mixture. This cake is going to give you 100% result. And another thing I have to tell you, the size of the tin. The bigger the size, the cake will be thinner. As smaller the size, the cake will be fatter but take longer time to cook. So the size of a tin is very important. So now what you do is this. That's right, it is well spread. Okay, so now we're ready for baking. And it is at 180 degrees centigrade for about 25 minutes. See our cake. It's nice. Now you can make any use of it. For desserts, for eating, as it is, whatever you like. It is just a lovely cake.